comments about General Milley step down, or?
I haven't read the book.
Right.
So, I mean, it seems like General Milley was having conversations with his Chinese counterparts, as is pretty routine for members of the military. These were exceptional times. The President of the United States was trying to take down American democracy. He was trying to establish a dictatorship by overturning the election. We were obviously engaged in pretty extraordinary activities here to try to protect our democracy, and I certainly haven't heard anything directly from General Milley, but I would expect that our military leaders were probably having to have a lot of uncomfortable conversations with their counterparts. A lot of people around the world were wondering if American democracy was going to go up in smoke, and that required a lot of us and a lot of military leaders to engage in some conversations they probably never thought they were ever going to have. By the end of this year, Republicans will have demanded that every single Biden administration official resign.
I'm not surprised, just the general tenor of what I've seen, that General Milley was worried about President Trump maybe taking an unwise move in the last days of his presidency. We know that he took a very unwise move. He encouraged rioters to come to the Capitol and engage in a domestic attack to disrupt the peaceful transfer of power, so there's plenty of reason to be worried. I was very worried that he might do something vis-a-vis Iran. I wasn't particularly worried about China, but the prospect of something unpredictable and potentially catastrophic in the last weeks of the administration, I think that weighed heavily on all of us. And when the attack occurred on January 6th, our vague fears were proven justified.